Well, hey kids, Grandpa here making a feed run up to Anchorage. Had to go meet a client today. Just a 200-mile round trip for bags of non-GMO feed for my critters. Hey, I wanted to disclose something to you. Old Grandpa lied. That's right, I lied. I guess I wasn't thinking clearly. A while back, I was interviewed by my buddy Brad over at Big Family Homestead. If you're not familiar with them, go check out their channel on YouTube, Big Family Homestead. Anyhow, he interviewed me, and during that interview, he asked me how much food do I raise for myself. And I told him normally, not right now because I'm in the process of packing up this property and I'll be starting a new farm once I get to Ohio, but normally I generate, 75 to 85% of my own food. And I got to thinking about, the things that I buy at the store. Salt, maple syrup, sugar, brown sugar, spices. And I was just thinking in kind of simple terms. And the reason why I say I lied is because I was forgetting about all the other things that I enjoy eating that as an American I can't raise because of where I live. And so I have to buy them elsewhere. And so here's the truth about old Grandpa. I've traveled all around the world. Graduated high school in Bahrain and the Persian Gulf. As a result of my travels, let me turn the air conditioning off so you don't get that noise in the background. As a result of those travels, I have learned to eat all kinds of eclectic foods. And there's some things out there I really enjoy. And obviously, since they're from some foreign countries, I don't necessarily have the ability of being able to make that myself, grow that myself, because I don't grow those vegetables or have those seasonings or even create that product. Some of the things I like are difficult to make. And so here's the skinny, okay? I'm a meat and potatoes, corn-fed Ohio boy who likes pork steam buns and tandoori chicken and tikka chicken and dim sum and pot stickers and foods from all over the world. I like a lot of the Oriental cuisines, and I can't create that myself. I like mango chutney and things of that ilk. Living in Bahrain, we had this little restaurant that made tikka chicken, Tikka chicken. And if you ever had this, you marinate the chicken in this chili marinade, and then you grill it over a really hot flame very quickly. It's cooked very fast, so you get a real sear on the outside, which tends to trap the juices in. And what they do is they have these long, low charcoal pans with a fan on the end of it, and that fan blows air across the thing, keeping those coals just glowing hot. And then they put the chicken down really close to the coals, so it really just gets going quickly. They quickly flip it up the grill closer and closer to the fan, and one after the other until it's done. But spicy, oh my God, it's spicy. If you touch it with your fingers, your fingertips will tingle when you eat it. The areas around your lips where it's made contact will actually tingle. It's that hot and spicy. But living over in Bahrain, where it was 125, 135 degrees out, we really enjoyed eating those really hot chicken, and then we'd have a little piece of bread, which would take the heat out of your mouth, and of course wash that down with some Heineken beer that we'd buy over at the British Club. So I learned to eat a lot of exotic foods. I like curries. I like baklava. I just like a lot of things from different places. I like Greek pastries. I like souvlaki. And I do try to recreate as much of those things as I can myself. But, I don't have the ability to make some of those things. I can sort of make an Americanized ersatz version of it. But, you just can't recreate it perfectly. There's some things that for whatever reason, that specific environment is what makes it awesome. I know when I stayed in a Fremdenzimmer in Austria, the lady there would go to the local bakery and get these fresh baked rolls, and she had them with butter that, of course, was local Austrian butter from the cows up in the mountains. And you know, you just can't recreate that. It was just absolutely fantastic for breakfast in the mornings, and you just can't create that again. So anyhow, so I'm sorry I lied to you. I wanted to correct that. Grandpa does like a whole lot of exotic foods from around the world, and so I guess, truth be told, I do make about 60% then of what of my food. I do eat 100% of what I raise, but what I raise only represents about 60%, because about 10 or 15% of this stuff I do buy at the specialty ethnic markets, just because I happen to enjoy that variety in my life. So anyhow, sorry for the drama, guys, but there's the truth. Please like and subscribe, and we will catch you on another day. Bye, guys.